Hello everybody, welcome back to DIY DIECAST. Today I've got a special on muscle machines. Oh yeah! Yeah. Well anyway, these machines got muscle. We're going to open them up and see what they're all about. I've got them in the 164 scale. Maybe not, but we'll talk about that. And also the 124 scale. That might be a little too big for 124 scale. Well, that's the thing about these muscle machines. So I'm going to come over there and get you right up front and close for the action. Hang tight. All right, so here's what we're dealing with today. We've got muscle machines, and I'll go ahead and give you a quick overview here before we tear into them. Right here we have the 1/64th scale 40 Ford sedan delivery. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, 1/64 scale, these cars are a little bit bigger than that, I feel like. But that's what they say. And I'll put a regular mainline Hot Wheel down next to these here in a little bit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. These things are quite a bit bulkier and heavier in size than your typical 1/64 scale. But so we have that. We also have this Olds 442, which I have opened up already. That one was featured in my Olds 442 video. If you missed that, go back in my content. It's a very interesting one. Then we have something in the 1/18th scale. And I think I said it was 1/24th scale earlier. So 1/18th makes a lot more sense. That's a pretty good sized 33 Ford Coupe in there. We're going to get it out. I'm curious, is that body metal? What do you think? Okay, and next, it's another 1/64 scale, as they're saying, and it is a 1954 Nash Metropolitan. It is oh so cool, and I cannot wait to get it out of the package. Alright, first up, let's go ahead and talk about this Olds 442. Like I said, these are a little bit bigger in scale. I'll go ahead and grab a mainline diecast. Ooh, got the kit from Knight Rider. Pretty good choice, right? And just to show you, that is a very noticeable size difference. And these both claim to be 1/64th in scale, and you can see there is quite a difference in the size of these vehicles. Anyhow, this is the Olds 442. Looking pretty good. Got the plum crazy purple paint job going on. And the thing about muscle machines is they were supposed to be an exaggerated car. Every muscle machines that you encounter, they're a little bit bulkier. They're a little bit more cartoonish. But you'll find that the details are very, very accurate nonetheless. Did you know that some people only collect muscle machines cars? That makes it easy for your displaying, and also you can get a lot of great cars. They did make a lot of great models in these. These are the only ones that I have in my collection. Unfortunately, they just don't fit the way that I typically display them in my 1/64 scale slots there. So that is the Olds 442. It's a good roller too. Do you see that? Put kit back away here. Alright, and next we have the 1940 Ford sedan delivery. Go ahead and open this one up. You know, the packages on these 1/64 scales, it's hard to tell from the camera, but they're in pretty bad shape. And that just makes it all the more easier to open them up and enjoy them loose in my collection. They double packaged it, so even though this car has been in the package for many, many years, it stayed in really good condition, being double packaged. And if I come over there and show you up close, the 40 Ford sedan delivery. All right. Glad I jumped behind the camera here. This lighting is Terrible. Alright, that's a lot better. Now you can see a little bit better details on that beautiful candy red paint job. Again, very, very exaggerated in size. They typically have that classic rat fink blown engine in them, and very typical of the muscle machines. The details are very, very nice. They have rubber tires. Yes, they do. And very accurate chrome 5-spoke rims. They colored in the door handle on the back there. These are metal on plastic, and the details carry through to the bottom as well. It doesn't get much more detailed than that. Isn't that fantastic? Absolutely wonderful. Let's check out the bottom of that 442 again. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? They really do the exhaust and the undercarriage details very nicely on these. Alright, and before we get into the large 1/18 scale, we got one more 1/64 scale, the 54 Nash Metropolitan. Very nice yellow and white, very 50s paint style scheme there. Let's just get that out of the package and see the amazing details on this one. Well, there it is, looking absolutely amazing. Love that two-tone paint job. The real rubber tires. Again, that very detailed bottom. Got the yellow oil pan in there. Nice exaggerated chrome exhaust. And again, that big cartoonish looking blown motor coming out the front. What a sharp looking Nash Metropolitan. Absolutely love it. Tail lights and everything painted in. The details are so rad. Alright, so those are the three 1/64 scales, and what I want to say about these two is I haven't seen them on the pegs in a very long time, but these cars are from 2003. Really not sure if they still make them or not. They might have changed names. I think Dub City also made muscle machines. Not sure about that. Maybe Jada. It's worth doing some research. But anyhow, these are over 23 years old as of the time this video is being made. And I did go on eBay, and if you don't have any of these in your collection and you'd like to check out these muscle machines, there are plenty of them still out there from the early years, and they're pretty reasonable. They average around $10 plus shipping is what I've found to be true with them. Alright, let's move along to the 1/18 scale. Alright, I am excited already. I can see spark plug wires on that and a braided fuel line. How's that for details? Oh, yep, says real steel braided fuel lines right there on the sticker in the front. Let's check out the artwork on this package. Very, very nice artwork on it. Check those out. Sweet. Like a 55 Chevy and some kind of woody wagon there. Very, very nice packaging. And I'll go ahead and get it out. We'll take a look at it. Alright, I have it out of the main packaging, and sadly, it's a little beat up. Check out the paint on that thing. Hard to tell. There was nothing really on top of it there. There was space in between it and the top of the packaging. That is so sad. Yeah, but anyway, there it is. And I'll get it outside of this and we'll get an even better look at it. Alright, I was debating whether to take this thing off the base. I didn't know if I was really wanting to bother with that or not. And I'm so glad I did. Wait till you see the bottom of this thing. It's crazy. But first, let's check out this engine. Look at the crazy detailed blown engine on this thing. With a real rubber belt, spark plug wires, check, and that real steel braided fuel line with the inline fuel filter. You know, that's a terrible place to put one on a real car. When these things leak, they're right above the spark plugs. Boy, you got a real bad situation, a real fire hazard on your hand. I actually burnt down a car that way when I was a young man. Had one of those right above the spark plugs, and it started just dripping from one of them little fittings, and boof, a beautiful Bradley GT kit car up in flames. Out in the country where there was no, access to water too. Sadly watched it burn down on the side of the road. But anyhow, real rubber tires on this thing. Check it out. Very, very detailed. Got the tail lights in there. Just amazing, amazing detail. And here's the bottom. Here's what I really want you to see. Check that out. That rear axle housing, the drive shaft, the exhaust, the oil and transmission pan, everything so nicely, accurately done. I think that the 1/18 scales would be my favorite to collect in these because of the amazing details on these. Check out that distributor. Man, I just can't get over it. Alright, so that's the 1/18 scale, 33 Ford. Got the 40 Ford sedan delivery, the Olds 442, and the 54 Nash Metropolitan. Just a handful of muscle machines for you to consider adding to your collection. Remember, even though you may not see these on the pegs, there's still plenty out there on virtually any e-commerce site that you shop on. Alright, well, I don't know about you, but after making this video, it makes me want to go get some more muscle machines. Oh, well, I better finish the video first. I'll go get some more muscle machines after I'm done. Hey, anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I've got lots of unboxing videos, customization videos, and tons of wheel swaps. And now I'm building a library of shorts for you to stream as well on my channel. It's DIY DIECAST. Did you know that subscribing is free? Man, what a deal. So if you don't like the content, hey, we'll refund your money cheerfully. Please check out my channel, like and subscribe. Until next time, we'll catch you later.